Alright, sorry if it's a little bit dark. This is absolutely the best light that I could possibly get for us to cover some of the pros and cons of the MaxMe tablet, some of the features and benefits that it has without plugging it into a car. We're just going to go through a demo mode. A lot of you already know what you can expect when hooking it up to a car. This is a paid subscription tablet, so if you do not pay for the subscription, you only have access to the two items here that you'll see, which is demo and EOBD2, or global EOBD function. That's it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into the demo mode. I'm going to walk you through some of the things that you can expect from this tablet. Like many others, they're going to share a lot of similarities. Now, we'll also cover pricing as far as how much individual software is going to cost and monthly subscriptions for both European, domestic, and Asian vehicles. So let's start off with the health report. Just kind of give you guys a down and dirty overall view of the entire tool and what its capabilities are and limitations are. And then we're going to discuss whether or not I think it's a good tool or a bad tool. Alright, so now that we have our health report is complete, you can see we have some different things that have codes in here. Whoa, go back. Wasn't ready for that. It kind of double tapped on me there. We'll go into ECM. We can, let's read the fault codes. Okay, so these are the fault codes that it gives us. If we go back, we can read the data stream. What I like about this is you can actually just go down the list and select the ones that you want, or you can just select the entire page. You can unselect the entire page, and then when you're ready, you just hit confirm. So let's just select all and see what happens here. Alright, so once it pulls up, it'll give you 4 on the screen, and it'll have you page over to 4 other parameters. What I don't like about this is that you're paging over. What I do like about it is you can swipe without having to push the arrow. Now we can graph, we can record, we can hit save data, and we can create a report. So let's create a report, confirm. Okay, so the report's saved. We'll go back and take a look at that in a minute. Let's hit record. And we'll just see how long it records for. We'll give it a few seconds and then we'll stop. Alright, good enough. So now we can also go into graphing while it's also recording. And we can see the graphs and what it is that it's doing. What I like about it is they do give you a graph chart. What I don't like about it is how small they are. But we can individually select one and we can see them here. Now, even though we're not connected to a car, you can see that it's a little bit of a delayed graph pattern. Very slow, in my opinion. And I have heard other people complaining about the slowness of the graphing, to include Jesse from Gearheads, and I'll put a link to his channel down in the description. Alright, let's go back. Of course, we want to stop recording first, so just stop. Confirm. Okay, we've stopped recording. Free combine, so we can combine any one of these two that we want to look at, and hit confirm. And it should give us 2 different wave patterns. I'm not seeing that here on this one. Maybe I selected the wrong thing. Okay, see, it just backed us all the way out to the very beginning, so we're going to have to go back into the whole entire thing. Hopefully it takes us right back into our demo mode and we don't have to start all over. And we do. Let's just jump right to system selection, ECM. So you're not going to be able to check out special functions and actuated tests unless you actually paid for the software. You might have some special functions with global OBD2, but you're going to be very limited on what it is that you can exactly do. But cancel. Let's go into special function. So we got throttle learning and injector ID writing. So that's all that you're capable of doing when you're in the global EOBD area. Now if we had manufacturer specific, of course we would have other options as well. Actuation tests, so we can actually turn on our injectors, and that's it. And it's only showing us on a 4-cylinder. So Again, very limited if you don't have the manufacturer software. We'll get into that here in a minute. Programming, so I'm sure that has to do with updating the software for that particular control module. However, you cannot rewrite PCMs or TCMs with this. You still have to go through some kind of JBox to do that. Alright, let's go back to the home screen. I think we're done playing with the diagnostic center. So gallery, that's where it's going to save all your pictures. Pretty self-explanatory. If we go into our other apps, you'll see we have all the things that a normal Android tablet will have, and you can see them all here, Google Maps, etc. So Android-ish, you know what I'm saying? So there's nothing too special or crazy about it. Again, you have your option of filming something, having the forward or rearward camera, up to you. You can flip the camera around. You got flash. You can record or take a picture. Entirely up to you. You can just switch them back and forth. For this, we'll just hit home. We're done with that. Nothing too crazy. All right, let's wrap it up. All right, so overall, do I think that the MaxMe tablet is worth the cost? Is it a good tool? And what are my final thoughts and opinions about it? Okay, I've had the MaxMe tablet in the past. Things that we didn't cover that I'll just share with you real briefly. Like I said, again, camera, strap, stylus, wireless dongle. In the past, when I had the MaxMe tablet, I did have issues with the connectivity with the wireless dongle. They have upgraded that since on the Maximus 3.0, but they kept it the same for the MaxMe tablet. Other hotkeys and functions. This is a function that's called Tech to Tech. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to do for the MaxMe tablet, because you could push this button all day, it does absolutely nothing. But I believe on the Maximus 2.0 and 3.0, I think you have the capability of being able to share vehicle specific information or live data, things that you've recorded with each other. Not going to be something that a lot of people really use, to be honest. So not really a hot button that you're going to use. You know, it's just not a feature that I'm interested in. Anywho, they also on the MaxMe tablet, the part that I thought was both a pain in the ass and kind of beneficial is that instead of charging you guys $750, $1,000, or $1,500 a year to update the software on your scan tool, they make it pretty easy for you, because every time you resubscribe for the month, or you're on a subscription base month to month, it's like $48 or $49 per month, but you can get all three, Asian, European, and domestic, for $80 for the month if you should choose to do that, or you can individualize vehicles for $17 a piece. So if you're only working on one vehicle and it's for you for the house, $17 a month I guess isn't really too bad, and your software will forever be updated on a month-to-month basis. So that's kind of beneficial. The not so beneficial part is if you decide that you can't afford the software or decide not to pay for it, all you're really left with then is an EOBD reader, which you could pretty much pick up for $20 on Amazon or even $50 from an auto parts store. So is spending $1,000 on a scan tool like this, where you're only going to be using the EOBD, really worth it? No. If you want to save money over time, I think paying for the month-to-month subscription and having that software constantly updated is actually beneficial. A couple things that we're going to talk about here before we wrap the video up. So when it comes to diagnostic scan tools, toolboxes, hand tools, etc., you technically do not own the tool until if you put it on a credit account or you owe an on-truck account, you do not technically own the tool until it is completely paid off. Ergo, you cannot just sell it to Joe Schmuckatelli down the road. What will happen is if they go to register it, they're going to not be able to register it in their name because it's not under their account. They would have to buy their own if that was the case. If MATCO Credit was to find out that you sold this tool to somebody else and they tried to register the product, they can actually freeze the tool and lock it out completely, so that way all it is basically a $100 tablet with a very poor camera. It's really just not worth the extra added headache and buying it off of eBay. I would not recommend buying this product off of eBay, nor from a friend, unless you know all the ins and outs of what's going on, because they can get in some really big trouble. That MATCO Tool distributor can get in some really big trouble. The scan tool can get permanently locked out to where no one uses it, and in some cases they can actually come and collect the tool from you if they know exactly where you work and the fact that you have an unpaid, a non-paid off tablet in your possession. They will come and get it. So keep that in the back of your head. Alright guys, that's all I have for this video. Look, overall I think it's a good tool for what it's worth. I had this tool when I was at the dealership. I only paid for the Chrysler specific software. At that time it was like 20 bucks. For the domestic platform, it seems like they have now gone up to about the $48 mark. I think they're really trying to push everyone just to go ahead and buy the bundle, because at that time it was 120 bucks for all three. Now that's fallen down to $80 for all three. So I think they found where they can get their money is to charge you out the ass for one platform, or charge you half as much for all platforms. So that's my take on this tool. If you own this tool, if you have questions about this tool, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer the ones that I can. But currently I'm just demoing this tool. I'm borrowing it from Jeff. He's letting me check it out. And I'll give it back to him next time I see him. Alright, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Thanks as always for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers to those of you that have your beers, and we'll see you guys next time. Deuces.